I attended a school in Fort Morgan, Colorado until the 9th. I was 9 years old in the 4th, and then we moved to a ranch south of Merriman. I attended the rural school there through the 9th grade. When I entered high school, I boarded at the Fred Butler home, which now is the Glass Wizards home. There were several of us boarded there. Among them, my roommate was Lillian Latshaw, Lillian Soames Latshaw. The others there were Jack Macbeth, Harold Hart.
What did you do?
We had a lot of fun together in the evenings. There was not many sports, so we had to have our own entertainment. Playing pool in the basement.
Okay.
If we had a dress code, it was that we had to wear dresses and high heels to school. So from the Butler home to the school was a long walk. While I was in high school, I took the normal training course, which prepared us to teach school. We had to take certain classes to prepare for to get our certificate to teach. I graduated in 1936 with a certificate for teaching and started teaching when I was 17 years old in a little country school down by the Sears. Huey Goodfellow and I rode one horse to school for the first year that I taught. Our teacher for our normal training course was a Miss Myers, a strict little old teacher. I think I was scared of her. I was a little old country kid. I went home to the ranch. We all went home to the ranches, our homes in the Sandhills, usually for the weekends, whenever we could, unless we got stormed in Gordon. Times were pretty hard right then during the Depression, so our class was rather small. We never did get to have a yearbook, but we did have a junior-senior banquet, and enjoyed that. When I graduated in 1936, the graduation ceremony was in the Pace Theater.
Okay.
There were no sports for girls in those days, and not too much for the boys, so sports was not an important part of our high school days. Harlan asked if I had any boyfriends in high school, but most of my friends were weekend cowboys down in the Sandhills to go to barn dances and things. When people ask me what are the biggest changes I've seen in 100 years, I have to tell them most everything has changed, including education, communication, travel,